A database is any collection of data. Today, however, the word almost always means relational database. A relational database is a set of relations, which are more commonly called tables, and we have two examples here on the screen. A table has columns and rows, and the names of the columns are technically called attributes, or sometimes fields, or simply column names. In the first example here, the table which we've called Tea Company, it has 3 rows and 11 attributes or columns. The column names are highlighted in grey. I'll be using a convention that tables are named with a lowercase letter followed by a descriptive word beginning with an uppercase letter. In this course, our table names will all be of the form T name, and a table attribute or column name will be denoted by the table name followed by a dot and the attribute name. So the attribute names become tcompany.id, the first column of the Tea Company table, tcompany.preword for the second column of the company table Tea Company, and in the person table the first column is tperson.id. We say, for example, that the values of tperson salutation are Mr., Mrs., Monsieur, and Ms. The values of tperson first name are Larry, Sheila, Pierre, and Sally. SQL, or Structured Query Language, was designed to manage relational database management systems. It's defined by the 1992 International Standards Convention, ISO 9075, and its various extensions since that time. SQL allows us to manage the tables in a database, manage the rows in a table, and select rows from tables. The key words here in red are the main keywords that we'll be concerned with. There are many others, but we don't need to worry about those for now. We'll be able to create tables, to drop tables or delete them, to alter tables, which means to add, delete, or change the attributes or columns, insert rows of data into tables. We'll be able to delete rows of data from tables and update the data in rows of a table. When we select rows from a table, we want to be able to select them where they meet specific criteria, and we want to be able to order them according to criteria that we specify. MySQL, as we've heard before, is a relational database management system that manages multi-user access to multiple databases. SQL is a language for managing data in a database. PHP is a language that facilitates SQL scripts to be sent to MySQL from a browser and for data to be sent from MySQL to a browser. MySQL is software that manages databases and carries out the actions of SQL scripts.